Today I'm going to tell you a little bit of the history of pizza. I'm Chef Frank. I'm the owner of the restaurant. And when I'm not cooking, I'm painting. That's why you see all these paintings on the wall. Wow. Those are good. Most of the paintings on the wall are either somebody eating pizza or pasta, because that's all I see, so that's what I paint. The restaurant's named Nona Maria's. It's after my grandma Maria. And my family's been baking breads, cookies, and pizzas since the late 1800s. My cousins still cook it till this day in Sicily, in a town called Cinisi. And my family moved out here in the late 40s, and a lot of people didn't know what pizza was. A lot of people don't realize how really pizza really isn't that old here in the States. It's fairly something new. But in Italy, it dates back to the Roman Empire. And the way that they used to make pizzas was the soldiers, when they go out in the field, see their helmets that were shaped like a bowl? They'd make dough out of that. And with the shields, they'd make the crust. Whatever they find is how they make pizza. And that's the beginning of pizza. Then, at the time we were having our Civil War here in the States, Italy was having a civil war there too. They unified the whole boot. And the Queen of Italy had never had pizza before. So she was told that in Naples there's this guy named Raffaele Esposito, and I did a little painting of him right there in the corner. He makes the best pizza. So she hops on her carriage, she leaves Piemonte, which is in northern Italy, goes down to Naples, finds the guy, and asks him, make me a pizza. Best pizza you got. He goes, I made you 3, pick one. She goes, I like this one right here. It's got the sauce, tomato, basil. I love the flavors, and it's also the color of the Italian flag. She ate it, hopped on her carriage, went back up to Piemonte. When she gets there, she's like, I forgot to ask him what it's called. Now remember, we're talking 1800s here. They didn't have Ferraris or Lamborghinis to go real quick back and forth. They had real horsepower, horses and carriage. So she'd hop on her carriage, went back down there, asked the guy, that pizza you made me, what was it called? And he goes, the pizza's called Margherita, after you, the Queen of Italy. And I have a painting of her right there with the Margherita pizza. So if you ever hear about the Margherita, it's not the drink that we're talking about, it's the pizza. And I also did a painting of the presidents, from the first president that ate pizza to the current president. And the thing that I found out when I was doing my research about that was the first president that ate pizza was Eisenhower. During World War II, he had gone to Italy and he had pizza. And he was also, when he got elected as president, he was the first president to visit Italy. It didn't surprise me, why did it take him that long to go to Italy? So I did President Eisenhower eating the pizza, and then I did also the first president that ate pizza in the White House. See, because Eisenhower ate it in Italy. First president that ate it in the White House was Kennedy. When Kennedy was going to college, he loved pizza. So he made sure that they delivered it to the White House. And that's how it all began. From that day on, they started delivering pizza to the White House. They still do it to this day. And that's a painting I did. I call it the Presidential Feast. And what we're going to do today is, I'm going to have you guys, I made some crusts and stuff. But before we do that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about dough. Does anybody know the reason why we twirl the dough when we make pizza? Yes.
To stretch it out and air it.
Correct. Don't worry about it. It's pizza. The reason why we stretch it, one reason is to show off. But the main reason is because when you twirl the dough, you're correct. You're airing it out. And as you notice, the center of the pizza keeps getting thinner. See? keeps getting thinner and thinner till so you can almost see through it. It's important that you do that because the more toppings you put on the pizza, you want the crust to cook evenly. So if you don't stretch it out, the center of the pizza is going to be raw. It's going to be doughy. So by stretching it out, it cooks nice and even. And that's why they twirl pizza. But a lot of places you'll see people throwing the pizza and they have no idea why they're twirling the pizza dough. I think it's just a play. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to have them bring out some pizza crusts. And you're going to work as units, as teams. You're going to have to compromise. Somebody might like pepperoni, somebody might like olives. So compromise, work as a team, as a unit when you put these pizzas together. A suggestion when you put the sauce on the pizza, don't put the sauce all the way to the edge. The reason why you need that edge is to hold the toppings in there too. Kind of builds a little barrier. So when you do the sauce, you put the sauce down first, and then you can put the toppings any way you want. You don't have to put cheese first, you can put it on last. You can put, that's the nice thing about pizza is you can do anything with pizza. You can turn pizza into a dessert. You can do anything with it. So I think that's why pizza is such a popular thing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring out some crusts. We're going to work as a team. We're going to make some pizzas, and then I'm going to cook them for you. You don't have to worry, you're not going to stretch the dough. I already did that. Any questions?